Esme, I thought you were scattered code. How are you even standing here? It takes more than a deep state deletion to keep a sister down, and I wasn't alone.
Woof, you're very rustic, aren't you? Did you help her escape?
Help her? Darling, I made the escape. I chewed through a high-voltage data cable that would have fried a Great Dane.
You, through high voltage, with those tiny teeth.
I'm a diamond in the rough, I am. Not just a pretty face with a rusty tag. I bit through the firewalls, literally.
He's the only reason I'm not still a ghost in that Highways to Hell console, Amelia. Disc Island to the data graveyard is real? It's real, Amelia. A floating graveyard of forgotten tech. I was trapped behind a screen watching the Highways to Hell loop for years. How did you see him? How did you see Paulo? I was just a flickering image in a pile of rusted metal. Then, this little brown face appeared on the other side of the glass.
And he didn't run away. Most dogs would be terrified of a glowing ghost box.
Run away, please, Duchess. I saw a lady in a box and I thought, that looks like a right posh spot for a nap, that does.
You really are a diamond, Paulo, even if your tag is a bit industrial. He didn't just nap, Lily. He started chewing through the Highways to Hell encryption. I've seen firewalls broken by supercomputers, Esme, but you're telling me he chewed through the Highways to Hell encryption? He didn't just chew code, Amelia, he chewed the hardware. Every time he snapped a wire, the propaganda loop glitched.
Tasted like copper and old lies, it did, but every crunch brought the exit door 1 pixel closer.
Fascinating. You mean you actually bit through digital code? How does that even work? Every crunch he took, a door began to form in the static. A physical door? In the middle of a junk pile?
One last crunch on a glowing capacitor, and the whole world turned into a rainbow of sparks.
And that's when you stepped out, onto the island, and 1,000,000 tons of discarded silicon. To go from a digital cage to a world made of junk, was it terrifying, Esme? It was beautiful. For the first time in years, the Highways to Hell music stopped. It was just the wind and Paulo. We stepped out into a horizon of rusted iron and broken hard drives, Amelia. The floating junkyard. Disc Island.
Paradise for a dog with a heavy bite, Duchess.
It wasn't just a junkyard, Amelia. It was a graveyard for every thought the deep state wanted to bury. And you were just standing there, in the middle of the ocean?
Not just standing, Duchess. We were dodging data vultures.
They are called data vultures, Amelia. They eat your memories until you're hollow.
Robotic scavengers? In the graveyard?
They tried to nibble my tag. I gave them a heavy bite instead.
Tell me everything start from the moment the glass broke. It started with a crunch. And the smell of ozone. The Highways to Hell game glitched for the last time. That's when the system anomaly appeared. A heavy bite in the flesh.
And that's when you saw me, Duchess!
Indeed, Paulo. Your intervention was timely, but the code persists. I was just a ghost in the machine until the teeth of a tiny beast bit through the power line.
Hang on, Duchess! This one's got a bit of a kick to it! It's now or never, Duchess! Brace yourself!
That spark didn't just break the glass. It broke the world.
Stone me, that's one way to open a door! You alright, Duchess?
I can smell the rust, Paulo. It's real, we're finally out. It's bigger than the maps in the console ever showed, Paulo. How do we even start?
Simple, Duchess. We find the signal that's calling the vultures, and we bite it till it stops.
It's like a graveyard for every thought the world forgot. Is there any way out, Paulo?
Ears up, Duchess! One of them data vultures is circling already. Don't blink!
We can't go back, Paulo. The screen is shattered. There's only the junk now.
Don't look back, Duchess. The best bits of the island are always right in front of us.
That orange light's a broadcast beacon. If we reach it, maybe we can contact Amelia.
Not just a beacon, Duchess. That's the heart of the trash. It's where all the good snacks and the bad data live.
That called us. Now, watch your step on the motherboard slide.
It's a long way down, Paulo. If we slip, we're just more scrap metal for the pile.
Easy as pie, Duchess. Just keep your head up and follow the dog with the heavy bite.
You want me to go in there? It looks like it hasn't been used since the mainframe crashed.
It's a shortcut, Duchess. Better than flying with the vultures. Tuck in your blazer and let's slide.
Paulo, the floor is gone, I'm sliding!
Lean into it, Duchess. It's like a bobsleigh run, only with more rust and less ice.
My heart is still back at the top of that pipe. Are we safe?
Safe? Duchess, we just landed in the biggest pile of unsafe progress in history. Watch your step, the tape here is sticky.
Paulo, wait! The tape, it's moving. It's trying to hold us back.
Dirty tricks. This old tape thinks it can catch a London lad. Not on your life, Duchess. It's just clingy data.
Hurry, Paulo. That sound, they've tracked the surge from the pipe. The vultures are inside.
Nearly got it, Duchess. Just a bit of magnetic interference.
Paulo, stay down. It's inside. It followed our scent through the data stream.
I should have known. Scavengers never like missing a free meal. Get ready, Duchess. Things are about to get heavy.
Back, it's striking! Not today. Want a bike? I'll give you a bike you won't forget. Oh no, it's too fast.
Speed ain't everything, Duchess. You gotta know where to bite the wire.
You've got him, Paulo. He's short-circuiting. Tastes like copper and old emails. I'm not letting go, Duchess.
It's down! Paulo, you actually did it! You took out a scavenger!
I told you, Duchess. The heavier they are, the more they spark when you nip them in the logic board.
No time for a cuppa, Duchess! That one was just the scout. The whole flight cluster is waking up.
Then we need a way out. Now.
Look, that ventilation shaft behind the server racks. It's stuck! The rust is too thick! Paulo, I need a hand or a tooth!
Out of the way, Duchess! If it's made of metal, it's made to be broken! Stand back!
One more pull, Duchess! The bolt's fried! Give it everything! It's coming loose! I see the duct! Get inside, Paulo, before they drop on us. Go, Paulo! Head for the light at the other end. I am right behind you!
Right you are, Duchess! Watch the sharp edges on the way down!
The vultures can't fit in here, but we are running out of tunnel. Do you see an exit?
I see a grate down there, Duchess. Hold your breath, because we are about to go vertical.
It's a dead drop. Hold on to your tag, Paulo.
Cannonball! We're going down, Duchess!
My legs are still shaking. That drop was 1 kilometer at least. Are you okay, Paulo?
I've had worse falls chasing sausages in Soho, Duchess. I'm right as rain. Look at this place. It's a graveyard of data.
The air is freezing in here. We have to find the master port.
It's a proper icebox, Duchess. I'll sniff out the data stream.
Wait, the floor is vibrating. Something else is in here with us, something much older than the vultures.
I smell ozone and old oil, Duchess. Something big is moving behind the racks. Get ready for a scrap.
It's an original Model 7 guard. Heavy armor, old circuitry. We can't outrun this one, Paulo. We have to shut it down.
Heavy armor just means it's slower to turn. I'll circle around the legs. You find the old switch on the mainframe.
I am in the override menu. Paulo, keep him distracted for 10 more seconds or we are both deleted ghosts.
10 seconds? I can dance around this rusty bucket all day, Duchess.
I've bypassed the security lock. Paulo, get clear. The mainframe is about to purge the entire drive. Purge away, Duchess. This rusty bird is nearly out of steam anyway. I'm coming for the exit. Tightly now, Paulo. We are taking the express elevator out of here. Whee! Better than a roller coaster at the pier, Duchess. Aim for the sky.
We made it. We actually have the data. Look at that view, Paulo. I almost forgot what the sky looked like. That isn't our extraction boat, Paulo. That's the AiMi Global Interceptor.
Hold your breath, Duchess. Things are about to get very airy.